Hi again. Let's do another reading with just a free flow, right? And I'm going to start saying this every time before the reading. Please, guys, do me a favor. Subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm trying to crank up the subscriber count on my YouTube. That is my goal, and that would be your thanks for my free readings. It would be much appreciated. Help me out. I want to get it up there. Thank you. All right, free flow. Oh my God, I'm so bad at asking things. It's so awkward. Well, the situation that is putting pressure on you, right, legally, is, let's see, is partially in your hands, right? Partially in your hands. And what do we mean by partially? Partially in your hands in terms of like, you're not under any condition right now to take full control of it. Full control of it. Because it looks like presently you do not have resources and you have multiple people against you. These people are just like clowns in some circus, whose perception of reality is dark and gloomy, right? There's like, you have to understand, negativity aside, right? A bitchiness aside. These are people who are unhappy in their life, right? For whatever reason. Maybe the reason is they couldn't resolve their issues. They didn't have anyone to help them to resolve their issues. And because of those reasons, this is how they are and this is where they are now. So it's not like they just were born and were evil, or were born and became evil right away. No, it's something else. It's like deep-rooted issues that no one helped them with. So you need to be patient, right? You need to be patient. Well, let's see. This is interesting. So, wait, give me a second, please. This is, I'm trying to see the information that's happening here. In the winter, right? In the winter where you are, you're going to travel somewhere where it's warm, right? The first trip is going to be by air, right? And then by ship. I don't know, maybe you're going to fly to a place where you're going to take a cruise, or you're going to go for a boat ride. But it's going to be warm in that place. So versus, let's say I went somewhere, we're in Connecticut, right? So I went in the winter in Connecticut, I went to Asia, right? I went to Malaysia and Indonesia, and it's fucking hot there, right? So that's what you need to consider. So when it's winter in your place, it's going to be hot there. Now, the time frame that I'm getting is 5. So 5 weeks, 5 months, who knows, for some 5 days, you're going somewhere. Now, the place that you're going to is somewhere that you dreamt of. Not necessarily maybe that's the place that you dreamt of, but it could be the place that is similar to the places that you'd like to visit. I don't know, maybe you like to visit Middle East, right? And this is one of the countries in Middle East, something like that. But you've never seen this country. This is new for you, right? There would be like narrow city. So I'm thinking Middle East. It's got to be that. Or it could be something else. I don't know. But I'm seeing like narrow cities and like short places, but like, so like Medina, like tall homes. I don't know. Like an opening, and then things around are clumped together, like houses are clumped together, very tight together. Like there's like basically like this much space. You can go sideways. When I went to Morocco, that was the experience. Like I had to go like sideways. Some alleyways were like you can only go sideways in. So this is the news for you, right? This information that you're going is fresh. It's just going to like happen. Someone's going to give you either a phone call or what is a phone call? Phone call. My English having problems. Someone's either going to give you a phone call and say, we're going, or you're going, or someone's going to ring the doorbell and say, honey, I would like to go there, and maybe I don't have anyone to go with, and I'll go there. So it looks like this trip is going to be partially, if not fully financed, by the person that actually tells you about it. The reason why this person wants to go is because they either don't feel comfortable in their present environment, or they went through something, right? Or cards are not telling me this, something I just got in my head, or maybe they just like travel and they don't have a travel partner. Whatever it is. You're going somewhere. Tickles. Oh. The guidance from above regarding your studies, right? And studies in terms of like the paving the road, the mapping the road, navigating new ways, crossing the bridges of spiritual, psychological existence merged together. It's like you've been studying something. Maybe you've been reading, or maybe you've been watching videos on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook, wherever the hell you are. Maybe you're just watching shorts and you're just clicking, and same thing. Algorithm is a good thing. People go like, algorithm knows what I want. You should be thankful, shouldn't you? But if I click a cat video and I want to watch cat videos, and then algorithm knows that I clicked on a cat video, so it pops up another cat video or another animal video. Isn't that wonderful? Imagine if I wanted cats and I clicked on a cat and it popped up, I don't know, mechanics video. So be grateful for AI. Like, there's good in everything. I don't appreciate the people who say AI is bad, people are bad, black is bad, white is bad, men are bad, women are bad, everything's bad. There's bad and good in everything. Universe, there's something from above. You have some kind of connection, spiritual connection to real. I don't know, maybe you're a starseed. I don't fucking know what that means. Because I don't know, honestly. And I'm not going to pretend to be one of those people who say, I am from the stars. I don't belong here. I know I don't belong here, but I don't know where the fuck I'm from. The whole point of being on this planet is to have your memory erased so that you can have your experience fresh, uninterrupted by the past experience. That is the whole point. So, all right, too much philosophy all in one. someone's watching over you and they're helping you out. It's like they're helping you out, they're clearing your way through your experience, you're learning a lot, and it looks like the reward, like you have this feeling like when you did something right, you know how you would know that you did something right? You'd hear just right music, right? Maybe the song that you never heard before, right? And then on the radio or somewhere on the web, it will pop up and you're like, oh wow, that's a good song. And you'll be like, ooh, I must have done something right. Because it feels like that's how they reward you, because you must like music. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. Because that would tell you if you did good or not good or so not good or whatever it is. You're very, very bullheaded and stubborn. Bullheaded and stubborn when it comes to heart matters, right? It looks like your dreams are above the reality, right, of someone's capacity of an understanding of reality. So you sort of fly above them, right? And that creates a certain level of this, like a go and chase and some kind of roller coaster where like everybody's moving in a different direction by different means. So like there's no connection, right? So maybe try to understand that not everybody has the same understanding and perception of reality and a dream, right? And maybe give those people a break. Maybe you're here and understand that they're here, right? So you can help them out. If they reach out and hear your calling, they'll come up. If they don't, then maybe you're not meant for each other, right? Don't stay in a relationship. That's not good for you. And don't end up in a state where it's like constantly moving in circles and eights and everybody's moving in a different direction. And it's like a constant chase and disagreement. Don't do that to yourself because it looks like you have a different calling here. Wow, lots of cards. You feel presently that you're falling, right? You feel like, like this person. There's no up or down, right? There's no horizon, there's no sky, there's no earth, there's nothing. There's like a blank space. You feel like you're falling, but in a limbo, right? You feel like you're falling. And you've got a really good friend here who's going to show you that there's multiple choices that you have to get out of the situation, right? And this situation, it's not... You might think that is induced by gossip, right, and slander, but I'm not getting this, is it? No, it's not. It's not. This situation is induced by you being on a different vibration than the rest of the environment around you, right? So you think that someone is against you or someone's speaking badly about you. If someone does speak badly about you, it's because they don't understand what you're saying. But you have to also realize that you're in a different level, you're in a different vibration, right? Maybe you were born like this, or maybe you're raised to that vibration. You have to be patient and understanding there is no one against you. You just perceive it as such because you cannot, your energy, your vibration cannot relate to other people's vibrations, right? It doesn't click, it doesn't merge. It's sort of like, it goes and then just like never reaches. It's opposite of magnet. Also, stop talking. It's very important. It's very important. Stop talking about your issues, right? It's stop airing your laundry. Stop talking about your issues. This is very important. It's very important. Stop talking about your issues, right? We've got the dirty laundry here and then tooth, like whatever problem that you have in your life, do not talk to people about it because they're literally going to use it against you. They're going to use it against you. See, they're going to point directly at the issue that you talked about. It's like when you tell someone, like, let's say you told me about your vulnerable side and the experience that you had, right? Emotions, your vulnerable emotions that you felt about the recent experience regarding negative in your life that you went through. And then I, as a fucking bitch, decided that, oh, that's their weakness, so I'm going to hit them in that spot. Now, that would be my lack of perception of the reality and understanding that I'm God, you are God, we're one, and we must flow perfectly together to grow and to make things flourish and spread the positive energy. Instead, I act as a competition. So if I sense that you've gone higher and you just told me that you actually have a soft spot and a weak spot, I go and I pinpoint to that and I try to trigger it to bring you even lower so that I can relate to you. Because I am not able to raise high up, so I must bring you down. This is what those people are doing. They're trying to bring you down to their level so that they can relate. There's nothing evil here. There's no evil intention. It just, they don't understand where you are and they want to be there. Honestly, they do. That's also telling me that you're trying to give too much fire, too much information to people, right? It's like, look at this. This is a good card. You're giving too much gifts, right? But this gift has fire in it. It's like, basically, you're like Prometheus, right? You stole the fire from the gods and you're trying to give it to people, but people are not ready. So you need to stop giving too much information to people. You need to hide, right? Whatever your information that you have, whatever a level of energy you have attained, that is just your work. You need to keep it secret. This is why it's called a secret knowledge, right? And sacred knowledge. It cannot be given to everyone. One must work to attain it. You can't just expect that you just give someone and they get it. On my own experience, that's a fucking waste of your time. Don't waste as many years as I did on trying to fix people. Instead, take your crown and acknowledge the fact that you have it. Like, you have your whole reality in you. You create your own reality. And do what? Drink, eat, live, listen to the music, enjoy life. Merge two into one. positive and negative. Be a man and a woman. Be one with yourself.